Hello YouTube, it's AussieKid95 here, and today I'm playing some Call of Duty Black Ops, and it's my first quest for 100. So in this I'm going to try and help you guys out, try and help you guys to get to 100 kills just like I do in this game. Final score is 111 and 54, which is not too bad at all for a Nuketown demo game. It's not, you know, awesome, but it's still over 100 kills, which is pretty good. It's not that good of a KD either, but anyway, it's still over 100 kills. So, usually whoa, did I just die there twice? Oh well. Usually I would be in a team and we'd start spawn trapping, but today I'm only playing with one friend, the 314, so I couldn't really do a spawn trap, and usually when you spawn trap with a team, you get 200 kills per person, you know, on Nuketown Demolition especially. So obviously I did get this back in double XP weekend because for some reason Treyarch deleted Nuketown from Demolition, so you can no longer play Demolition on Nuketown. They did this a while ago, just in case you guys didn't know. So because like all of the spawn trappers, obviously everyone getting 200 plus kills. Okay, so today I'm using the AK-47 with dual mags. Obviously I basically use dual mags on every single gun I get, every single assault rifle I have. I'm also using a hardline, sleight of hand and hacker with claymores, frags and concussion grenades as usual. I don't really change around. I usually use the claymore just for some security, because I don't really spend most of my time looking at the radar. If I'm camping, I will put it at the door, and I don't usually look at the radar, so I don't use the motion sensor, and the camera spike takes up too much room and I don't look at the radar again. And that's basically the same with most of those equipment, so that's basically why I use the claymore. Basically I chuck my napalm in their spawn, which is a bad idea because for some reason, well, it's good for them, but for some reason Treyarch patched so if you put the napalm over a person's spawn, they won't die instantly. They have time to get out of the napalm, which is good for some, but for some reason they didn't patch it before, you know, people started using napalms on me, and before I started spawn trapping with all my friends. Okay, so kill streaks, I'm using the spy plane, napalm and chopper gunner. I don't really get my chopper gunner until later on, simply because I was just failing towards the start. But spy plane's always good just to use, so you can just see everyone on the radar except for ghost people. Napalm's really good on Nuketown if you chuck it down the middle, or like right between the trucks, or sometimes you get lucky and just chuck it down one side of the house, not actually in the backyard, just one side of the house, and that was a fail. See, well, that was the right idea, chucking it down one side of the house, because people will run down the sides, and for some reason they didn't patch the side ones, which is good for me, but not for them. Chopper gunner is just awesome to use, just because it's Nuketown. It's one of the best kill streaks for Nuketown, as well as gunship and dogs. Dogs work fine as well. So you guys might consider using those kill streaks next time you're on Nuketown. Some are bad because, like, say if you're playing TDM, you could switch spawns and you could run into your own napalm, but you know, that's beside the point. You don't really get Nuketown that many times anymore on basically any type of game type, unless you're going in and out of lobbies, which, you know, that takes forever though, trying to get a Nuketown game. Okay, so as you guys can tell, this is a demolition game. Demolition games usually go for 20 minutes, so I'm going to have to do this video in 2 parts, so I'll try and get them out, you know, within the week of each other. Try and get them out to you guys as fast as I can. But this is beside the point. I'm trying to help you guys get 100 kills or more on this game type on Nuketown. So as you can tell, I'm trying to keep to the left side of the Nuketown, or the back bus side of the Nuketown, because most people do spawn on this side. If you're playing demo, if they're spawning on the green or blue house or whatever you call it, they do usually spawn in the garage or right next or on the outside of the garage. so it's always good. So that's the best side to spawn trap on, but as I said before, I'm not spawn trapping today, so it's just the best side to get kills, because they always run out and they're always pretty vulnerable, and you've got cover behind the bus and behind that little bush on the corner there. So basically you have the 100% advantage unless you do that and look away and you're standing up like me. Okay, so I call on my chopper gunner. I don't really, as I said before on my other commentary, I don't really, dominate in chopper gunners on Nuketown. I do get a fair amount of kills, but as I said before, I can't aim down sights. I just get hit marker after hit marker, and I don't really realize to stop shooting to, turn faster. But, as my screen shook, that's because they have a SAM turret, and it takes 3 shots from the SAM turret. First is to deploy flares. Second shot is it hits you, but it doesn't destroy you, and third shot destroys you, as you'll see in a second. There we go. And now I'm destroyed. But that's really annoying when people are using Ghost and they shoot you down, and that's just, you're just like, why are you using Ghost and why are you doing that? It's just so annoying. Like, they're so noobish, and it just annoys me so much. But, I'm sure one time or other I've done it before, but as have we all. We've all tried a bit of Ghost because it's a new perk, fun to use, but now it's just something like everyone just hates, and everyone who uses Ghosts knows everyone hates them, which just makes it worse for them. So it's coming to the end of round 1, as you can clearly tell, with like 5 seconds left. So my score is 42-15, with Dean closely followed. Well, Dean is what, the 3-1-4. Dean closely following me behind with 33-19. So we actually go neck and neck up to the final minutes of the game, but then he disconnects. So stupid Treyarch and internet and all that just disconnects. He does join back in the end, and he does get 6 or 7 kills, but he would have come very close to my final score, which is kind of unlucky for him. But it works for me. I come first by quite a while, so I can show you guys this commentary. So now I'm trying to keep to the left side. Basically, keeping to the left side of Nuketown will get you a lot of spawn kills, because usually people do spawn on your left of the spawn, and on their right of where they're spawning. But if you've got a team of if you've got some friends and you want to spawn trap, you stand on the right side, on the very right side, and people will just spawn right in front of you, like literally right in front of you. You can just headshot them, and people spawn on the corner of the house as well. But this is just for the yellow house, as they do not spawn on, they do not spawn as well on the green or blue house, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, another quick tip. That's where you always chuck your lure or RPG or grenades. Someone will always be in that garage, and you will always get a few kills if you shoot some sort of thing there. But I didn't obviously shoot enough, as you can tell, because someone killed me. But if you do shoot a lure or a grenade, or if you do shoot a lure or grenade, if you do shoot a lure or RPG or chuck a grenade in the garage, you will get a kill. I was just unlucky that time. Most of the time there is someone in there, so I definitely recommend chucking something in there, or if you just go in there spraying wildly. There is also a good wallbanging spot right where the white end of the garage bit ends. Someone will always be in that corner. I've been in that corner a lot, just sitting there and waiting, and then I haven't really got wallbanged there, but there is usually somebody there. So if you want to wallbang right there, right in the corner. Someone is always there. So definitely recommend shooting in through there. And for another tip, whenever there's a Huey in the air on your team, always move up into their spawn so you can help the person in the Huey, and try and get them out of the house as well, because you can help your teammate in the Huey and they'll hopefully return the favor and they'll get other people out. Also use a mic so you can just tell people what you're doing, and if you're playing demo, you want the rounds to last longer, so you obviously want to win the defending round and lose the attacking round, so then you can go to a third round. But always just plant one bomb first off, or let the enemy, if you're defending, let the enemy plant straight away, or else you guys won't be able to, because no one will back off, and so therefore they can't plant. So, you know, I might end part 1 here. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'll try and get the next part out as soon as possible. I will just continue from where I left off, and this is kind of fell unfair, but anyway, good way to end it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.